Yes, you! If you like what you see, please hit the like, subscribe, share button, click the bell to all notifications on if you want to know every single time I upload. I play video games, I do funny videos, I am an absolute crazy ranting crazy person. Please share to Twitter, Facebook, Blogger. I still don't know what the crap Blogger is. And enjoy the video. Politics ball season, I really need to explain why I kind of dipped out of this about 20 years ago. Hello everyone, I am still Mecha Random 42. I am still the one, still the only, still the original, still your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy. I talk about pop culture, I talk about Star Trek way too much, I talk about all the things that I care about, and there's a lot of stuff I care about that I don't get to talk about, because I don't want to come off as partisan. But in this day and age, there's really no way around it. There's really no way around it. I am not one of these people who likes political parties. I do not like politicians. I do not like political affiliations. And I do not like self-important, self-entitled, verified blue check marks who are so blinded by their psychotic hatred, by their psychotic need to be right, that they don't know what the crap they're talking about. And I do not like the fact that these people are allowed to have an opinion. Am I going to take away their opinion? No, I don't think so. But I think there's some checks that need to be put in place when people are allowed to influence the masses. Why I get mad so much about the politics ball and the uninformed masses, and myself included, because I don't really pay as much attention to this stuff as I should. And this is why I've, for the most part, excluded myself from a lot of this. But I have to come in and get appalled at the disgusting hatred I see of these people, just the craziness, just these unchecked, unmedicated mental patients going around influencing people like they know what the crap they're talking about.
What do you want? When do you want it?
Which people am I talking of? Oh, people who are watching the debate ball, you know, the thing where you had the two old men yelling at each other all night. Whichever one you're for, I don't really care. It's up to you. And that's backwards. You know, you might as well be backwards. You might as well just have it backwards at this point. I'm tired of this, and I'm reporting these people to Twitter safety, and I don't know if, you know, that's the right thing to do or not, but hey, I did it. Can somebody do something about these uninformed blue check marks? Maybe fact check them. Because there's a lot of stuff since the whole, you know, cough that I've been paying attention to that I normally don't. And a lot of people with their little blind rage and hatred of the orange man are going around getting a lot of, and I'm not saying I'm supporting them, but I'm saying we see, and you're only making yourselves look like a bunch of morons. You're only making yourselves look like a bunch of ring screen Karens. That they literally think that the orange man was talking about actual coyotes crossing the border with people. They literally think that. These people literally think that children are riding on the back of coyotes. They literally think that. What? Do you think the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote are out chasing each other too? You think that's real? You think that? I bet they do. I bet they're actually, anytime they go to the Southwest, they're genuinely on the lookout for tunnels painting on the side of the rocks. Because these people are Looney Tunes. They're mental patients. This is another one who literally thinks that. You literally think that it's you're really... These people, I had to yell about this because I saw this and I'm like, are you people stupid? Do you not know that you're influencing a bunch of mindless sheep when you say this? Your irresponsibility is sickening to me. Your irresponsibility is absolutely disgusting to me. Because see, I can go in and I can rant about Star Trek and tell you my opinion and everything that's wrong with it. And there's nothing wrong with that.
I like science.
Shut up, Spock, no one asked you. Normally I'll talk about Star Trek. The level of irresponsibility is sickening from these people. They're out of their goddamn minds. Yeah, just type in Coyotes. The memes are absolutely great. This is what they thought. This is what they literally think that Looney Tunes is real. They literally think that Looney Tunes is a real, legit thing. These people. These people literally. I like the one where he's right. This isn't real life, people. They literally think that this is real. These people don't know. This is why I keep saying that people don't live in their reality.
As much as we can, just believe and not fight our reality.
And I see this all the time, and this is how I'm applying it to my channel, I think. I see this all the time. They talk about this crap in like Star Trek or Star Wars, where they're come in, and if you say, hey, I didn't really particularly like the character of Michael Burnham, I found her to be kind of arrogant and not very well written, they come in and make up this whole argument saying, oh, you're an ist, you're a phobe, you're this or that. And these are mental patients that are let loose in society just to come here and what? Influence people. These are, and take it from me, I'm kind of a bit of a mental patient myself.
Ding!
They literally think that people are riding on the back of a freaking, oh, there's a bear. Oh, there's a bear. Oh, they literally think bears can drive cars too, I bet. I bet that if you say this to someone, can we verify if these blue check marks think this is true too? Because to me, this just looks like a bear hanging his little head out to your window, and he's like, is you have food? But no, they probably literally think that he can drive a car. They literally think this is what people are talking about. They don't understand that words have more than one meaning sometimes. These are the people who can't even spell there correctly, I suppose. You know, we have 3 of them. 3 different versions, and they all sound the same, but they're not. Yeah, they literally think that's real. I always put disclaimers because I figure that nobody wants to, like, YouTube doesn't like it when people just talk real. They literally think that, and I'm not even a political person, but I saw this and I'm like, what the crap? And these people influence, these people are allowed to have an opinion, and it's people like this are why I don't vote, because you've got, like, so many people who are just that dumb who actually literally think that this is literally a thing that the orange guy literally said. And I'm there watching this, I'm like, oh my god, my faith in humanity, like, I kind of feel like people aren't nearly as dumb as I think they are. And some of them really surprise me and make me lose my faith. Because I know the average people out there are kind of just going about trying to do, and those people are perfectly intelligent and wonderful. You know, those are your average people. Those are your people working. And those are your people who watch shows and watch YouTubers, and, you know, you guys are fine. And not everybody has the time or the money or the energy or the interest to sit there and stalk Twitter constantly, right? Not everybody is going to have that sort of free time or interest. But the people who are blue verified effing check marks, and there's a lot of them, whose jobs, most of these people work for news organizations, news outlets. Most of these people publish these batshit crazy bullshit articles all the time. And a lot of them do it for Star Trek too. Oh yeah, a lot of them are like, oh, well, they had this and this and this. Yes, but if you listen, they don't have a series order. That means they don't have a fucking show. It's like, did you read the article? No, you didn't. That's what it all boils down to, is you have these blue check marks. And these are the same people who keep repeating this Kelly Marie Tran bullshit because they don't actually have any facts. They just, oh, well, somebody else said it, so it must be true. The New York Times ran the headline, so it must be true. Even though you read the article and she's talking about Hollywood and not about, you know, people picking on her online, which I'm sure happens, because I sure as crap had to pick on the people who said, they literally think this happens. They honestly think that's what people were talking, because they can't imagine a world where somebody might know what they're talking about. They can't imagine a world where somebody might actually know what they're saying and know the actual saying. They cannot imagine a world where it breaks their little narrative. Because, oh, I can pick on you, Orange Man. I'm smarter than Orange Man. I can say that. I don't care what he said. If you're trying to tell me you're smarter than him, I don't know, maybe be smarter than him. And of course, the guy has a little bit of an update. He's trying to backpedal on this now, like the main guy who started this stuff. He says, I know what it is, and he's just an ist and a re. All right. So he's backpedaling and trying to blame shift is what he's doing here. So of course I respond to him and I say, to be fair, some of these people do really horrible things. So isn't it less is to try and stop that? All right, most people who tweet about it are only doing so out of the obsession with getting back at the Orange Man and not because they actually, care or anything. It's just all Orange Man. I get tired of it. Maybe if you're out there bashing a certain political candidate or anybody, or if I'm going to take your opinion seriously on anything, maybe you got to be smarter than the people you're trying to own. Maybe you got to, I don't know, if you're trying, because see, I get this all the time where people are always trying to own me and I slap them right down. Constantly, all the time. I'm like, no, did you actually read what I said? Did you actually watch my video? Because I do a lot. I do admit I troll the new Trek fans with like these really super vague thumbnails that you have to kind of watch the video to get the question that I put. Because I'll put like, oh, is it canceled? Ooh, is it confirmed? And they always fall for it every single time because they're a bunch of lemmings. All these people are a bunch of lemmings. All right, this is as much as I can rant about this one. I'm going back to my live chat. These people don't know what the crap they're doing, and they're influencing people, and these are the people in charge of stuff. These are the people who think that, like, the minimum wage shit is a good idea. Oh, that is a great point, Casey Charlie Chats. 300,000 people who need naked celebrities to tell them how to fill it out, how to fill out a ballot. They need these naked celebrities to sit there telling them how to stuff a fucking envelope. And that is what we've devolved to as a society. I hate it. That is what we've devolved to as a society. And I don't know which side to pick at this point, but I know which side are crazy and stupid. It's the damn blue check marks going around thinking knowing so little of issues, they think that this is what certain officials think, certain political parties think. Imagine being so blinded by your hatred that you just make a giant ass of yourself for it. And that's what my haters do every single time they do it. And that's what... I'm going back to my live chat. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!